And if it wouldn't get me a DMCA strike, you know I would play that song by Sly Fox to intro this episode. But alas, that probably would end up with me getting a DMCA strike, and I don't want to have that happen. Hello, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji back at his desk, about to tuck into hopefully the most important round of postseason baseball that the Orix Buffaloes have ever played. And I say this because we already have, we won the pennant, which got us the 1-game head start. And we've got our big three of Yamamoto, Ward, and Sakakibara all coming up against the Cebu Lions. I just spent a little bit of time tweaking our strategy. So we're going to be shifting when I'm not paying attention. What I'm hoping to do is I'm going to manage elimination games, which hopefully there aren't any, and potential clinching games, which hopefully there are exactly 2. One in this round, and one in the Japan series. A man can hope, can't he? Especially since we got YY going today and Game 7. So I'm going to let manager play this one out. Cebu beats the stuffing out of us 13-7. How did we give up 11 runs? Oh my word! Kashiwabada made an error. That is a bullpen fiasco. Ruined a perfectly good start by Yamamoto. Fernandez, 3 walks, 3 hits, no earned runs. You do not have a worse playoff start than that. And now the doubt sinks in. Because we just lost our 1-game advantage. And I now have concerns about the bullpen. Checking up on some of our options around the league. I like this Gustavo Cardozo guy. If Manny Guzman doesn't figure it out, Cardozo may be our shortstop. And Juan Pai, I want to bring him in. He looks like the exact kind of guy we'd want to have. Gax kept injured. Then we got Genzi Vasquez, who, if I compare to Gustavo Cardozo, probably he has the higher ceiling. But that's neither here nor there. Game 3, Ward versus Ito. Buffalo's taken 11-7. Our turn to slug the snot out of the opposition. Ward goes 4 1/3. Keisuke Izumi picks up the win in relief. And a lot of earned runs given up by the bullpen. Iwazaki can't close it out. We have to go to McGarry for the end. Max Kepler's been having a heck of a game, though. He's had 2 back-to-back 2 home run games. If we win, he's definitely getting MVP. Okay. Giants nursing a 2-0 lead over the Tigers so far. 3-0. Sakakibara versus Takahashi. 13-5. Well, at least we're clobbering the living snot out of them. Five earned runs all given up by Sakakibara. Bullpen having a good day. So, we have the dreaded 3-1 lead. Honda going up against Kaito Yoza. We are going to play this one and the remainder of the series. I want to see us clinch. I want us to clinch. Okay, back at the Kyoseto Dome. We win, we're going to the Japan series, and we've got Yoshinobu Yamamoto taking game 1. Ooh, that's a tough one to sneak through. Alright, not much of a bunt guy. So let's hold the runner. And he's going first pitch. Sanchez up throwing. Safe. Go back to infield normal. The 2-2 to Tadashi Kon.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Here's Asamura. Let's go corners in, protect the bunt. Full count.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. Our first shift-worthy batter, Takayoshi Yamamura. The 1-2 from Honda.
Strike 3.
Karabari Sanshin! Through the first. No runs. Kaito Yoza, if I'm not mistaken, was one of those pitchers who messed with us a lot last time. Yuki Sato, 0-2 count, swinging, and he's going to pull up into second with a standing double. Very nice start. Let's take a couple pitches. See if we can get Okuma on base. All right, swing away here. On the ground to the second baseman, or to the shortstop Genda. No chance to bring in Yuki Sato. Getting run time here with Yoshida at the plate. High drive into right field, playable. Kon is there. And Sato will tag up and advance to third. Seiya Suzuki now. Build up a pitch count on Yoza here. See if we can't make him wince a little bit. The 2-1. Suzuki on the ground, lined right to Genda. So both sides get a base runner and do nothing with them. Oyamori, who has been threatening for most of the year, punches this one into right field for a single. Monosaki, a weak shift left. Actually, no, let's go corners in. He may try to bunt. Pull the runner. On the ground, Kashiwabara to Okuma. Just gets the one. Here's McClanahan now. Pull the runner again. 3-1 to Chad. Lined right to Okuma. Nicely done. That brings up Shohei Suzuki. Spray hitter. Let's pitch to contact and see if we get a ground ball. Popped up, center field. Yuki Sato is there. Through 1.5. No score. Kepler goes the opposite way, deep into left field, way back, and way gone! 5th home run of this series for Max Kepler. The man is irrepressible.
Strike 3.
And the Buffs now have a lead. Now we just got to get guys on base for Kepler. Solo shots ain't helping us much. Urebayashi gets in with a single. Nicely done. Let's take a couple pitches, because I think... Oh yeah, they're expecting him to run. Let's see if he's going to flub the pickoff. 2-2 to Sanchez. Up the middle. That's going to be a double play. But we have the lead now. Okay, so extreme shift right. So we're going to go... Extreme pull, we're going to go hard shift right. The 1-1 to Takagi. Goes the other way for a base hit. That's going to be extra bases, maybe even a triple. The shift burns us. Lead-off double for Wataru Takagi. Go corners in to protect the bunt. Pitch around him a bit. On the ground. Nice play by Kurebayashi. Okay, let's make sure that run doesn't come in to score. Popped up, center field, Sato is there. Runner does not advance. All right, so let's go deep and deep. Actually, at normal. Let's make sure that we get Asamura at first. And let's pitch around him a bit. Popped up, right side. Seiya Suzuki barely needs to move. Another scoreless inning for Hitomi Honda. 54 pitches, he's doing a job. Fortunately, all of our best relievers are tired. So this is going to be a bit of a fun one to manage my way out of. We may have to lean on folks like Higashi, Tanaka, and Magari to carry us through to the finish line. Either that or we ask Iwazaki to go on 38%. Why you have two good closers, folks. Ashiwabara lifts that one to center field. Here's Yuki again. Past the third baseman into the left field corner. That could be a second straight double. It will be. Let's take a couple pitches. See if we can't get Okuma on base. All right. Hit and run time. We're going to miss. But Sato's safe at third. Swinging away here. On the ground on the drawn-in infield. Sato can't advance. And Yoshida down on strikes. So once again, Sato gets stuck at third. Ugh. Two to Yamamura. Down on strikes. Here's Tomoya Mori. Lined right to Kurebayashi. Nicely done. Unassisted. Yuta Tonosaki now. First pitch swinging. Popped up left side of the infield. Ota calls for it and makes the play. Barely had to budge. Honda sitting at 67 pitches through 4 innings. We may let him keep going, but it'd be nice to get some offense. Let's get some runs here. Seiya punches one into left field for a leadoff single. Alrighty then. I trust Kepler's eye. Let's swing away here. 2-2. Rolled on the ground. Tonosaki to Genda, back to McClanahan. Double play. That's a few double plays we've grounded into. That's what Yoza does. He just neuters offense. Oh, man. Gonna be on tenterhooks all night. Chad McClanahan. Fly ball deep to right center field, and this game is tied. Shohei Suzuki now, down on strikes. Fool me once. Full count to Takagi. Ball 4. Let's check in on Honda. Be okay. Pitch to contact and hope for a double play here. Fly ball right side, Seiya tracking it, and he's there. Here's Kohn again. Through the left side for a 2-out single. Let's go infield deep. Deep, let's pitch around him. The 1-2 to Asamura. Popped up, right side, Seiya tracking it. Through 5 innings, now we're tied. And Honda at 97 pitches is going to be done for the day. Do we go with Kyoyama? Go with Kaoru Higashi. Give him a chance. We could get some... If this game still stays tied, we could definitely get some extra innings out of him. Rest the rest of the bullpen. Yoza settling down a lot after that home run. Sanchez is plunked. Kashiwabata, 3-6. Safe, okay. Good hustle there. Take a couple pitches and see if we can't draw a walk. Kashiwabata, thinking of running. Rats. Well, we got 2, 3, 4 coming up in the 6th. Yeah, Honda's had a good game. Kaoru Higashi now. Reno count. Lead off walk. Not what I wanted to see. The 1-2 to Mori. Blew him away on the corner. 98 on the corner. You'll love to see it. All right, let's go corners in. And let's go pitch by pitch. See if he's going to lay down a bunt. Nope, he's just going to pop it up into left field. Kepler makes the play. McClanahan now. Oh, I forgot I'm still on pitch by pitch. The 2-2 to McClanahan. Line to center field. That's going all the way to the wall. Sato gets it, though. He's going to bring it in. And that will score a run. 2-2 to Shohei Suzuki. Guys, can we get some offense, please? Oh, Okuma's not going to beat that out. Yoza just eats our lunch, man. He's only thrown 66 pitches. Yoshida's going to loft this one to left for a 1-out single. All right, that's something. Seiya Suzuki, the 2-2. Lined into right field. Right to con. Ugh. Kepler, now's your chance. No, he's just going to roll it up the middle. All right, we're going to leave Higashi in there. We're going to get someone for the 8th. Do one to Takagi. Popped up right side. They is there. Kosuke Genda. Popped up. Kashiwabara calls for it. Makes the play. Tadashi Kon. Punched into right field. Seiya tracking it, but that one's going to go. Ugh. Popped up. Right side. Okuma's there. Alright, let's get Kyoyama warmed up. Alright, punched into center field. Genda makes the play. You know what? I'm going to be leaning on the take pitch button now. We got to get Yoza's pitch count up. He hasn't issued a walk. 92 pitches in the bottom of the 7th. Little nubber in front of the mound. Kurebayashi is out. If we chase Yoza, maybe we can get to their bullpen like we have the last few games. 3-1 to Sanchez. On the ground, Genda to McClanahan. Lions still lead. We're going to bring Masaya Kyoyama in. Try and close this one out. Or keep us in the game at least. And Yamamura's going to go Yardo. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so they're going to bring in Kaima Taida. We are going to go little pinch hitting action ourselves. Samu Fukuda. The 1-2. Lined right to Genda. Oh, so much for that idea. Sato's going to pop this one up into left field. Takagi makes the play.
Strike 3.
Okuma down on strikes. All right, so Okuma is going to move to short. Daiichi Suzuki is going to come in. The opposite of a hands crew, but we kind of need the offense. Kyoyama's basically got this game to finish. Now let's just go till wrist. All right, so bottom of the 9th, down by 3. Four-pitch walk to Yoshida. Suzuki on the ground, 6-4-3. Come on! How many double plays have they turned today? 3. Okay, feels like more. Kepler's going to pop this one up. And that'll do it. Alright, well, that was a little disappointing. Too many home runs given up. But we got YY on the bump against Hamaya. Game 6. And if there was ever a time... There was ever a time for us to get a good game out of YY. This is it. One, two to Kon.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. The always fearsome Asamura pops this one up into left field. Kepler sees it, tracks it, catches. 1-2-3 inning. Yamamoto only needed 10 pitches. Sato up against the left-handed Shota Hamaya. Lines this one to left field for a leadoff single. Take a few pitches. Okay, yeah, they're thinking Sato's going to be running. 3-1. Okuma, he pops this one up left field and caught by Kon. Asataka launches this one into right field, but playable for Kon. Suzuki now up the middle for a base hit. Yuki Sato thinking of going first to third, but can't get there. Hottest man on the team. Fly ball, center field. Shohei Suzuki's going to track that one down. Yamamura lofts this one to left field, goes the other way. Pull hitter, my beanpole. Let's go corners in. Pitch to pitch. See if Mori is going to try and bunt. Well, let's go double play depth and pitch to contact. Fly ball left side. Mori is there. Go weak shift left. Pitch to contact again. On the ground, Kashiwabara to Okuma, but no relay. Now we got to deal with Chad McClanahan. Pitch around him a bit. Okay. The 1-1 to Shohei. On the ground, Okuma to Kurebayashi. That ends the threat. Did we just like not... Did I turn off the offense button here? I don't get it. Kurebayashi goes the opposite way for a base hit. 1-out single. Ali Sanchez trying to get something going. Will lay down a bunt. Kurebayashi in safe, and the throw gets away from Yamamura. Buffs ahead 1-0. Speed kills out there. And Kashiwabara, for good measure, plunks it into right field for a single. Sato lifts this one to center. Shohei Suzuki tracking it, but hey, we got a lead. Be nice to score more than one run, but I'll take it. Takagi. On the ground, Okuma to Kurebayashi, 1 down. Genda now. On the end of the bat, Ota with a P to first to make the out. Kon pops this one up, calling for it is Okuma, and he will make the play. Through 3, Yamamoto's only got 29 pitches. At this point, given the way our bullpen's been behaving, he's got the game. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Okuma with a hot shot down the line. That's going to roll all the way into the corner. Tako is going to pull up into second with a leadoff double. Yeah, we're going to be taking a couple pitches. Try and get a pitch count on Hamaya here. Right. Full count walk. We're going to keep taking. All right, that's good. 0-2 to Suzuki, down on strikes. Kepler now. Punch to the first baseman. 6-3-1 double play. Rats. Okay, this is going to be one of those days. Asamada aboard. Leadoff single. Play, let's deepen the outfield. The 1-0. It's bunted. Fielded by Yamamoto quite nicely, though. Let's go corners in. Pitch around him. See if he's going to try and bunt. All right, called strike, so let's back up the outfield. Go weak shift right. The 1-2.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Konosaki on the ground. Ota with a long throw in time. The lead is preserved through 4 innings. Let's keep working Hamaya here. We're taking all the way on this guy. Doesn't make for good television. Two. On the ground, they're going to be a tough play for Yamamoto, but he makes it. Uebayashi pops this one to right field. Konosaki makes the play. Sanchez now. Hard hit, but right at Kon. All right, full count to McClanahan.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. A swinging strike 3. Shohei Suzuki now. 2-0. Popped up center field. Yuki Sato on the run. Makes the play. Takagi again. Lined into the right field gap. That will split the outfielders and be a 2-out double. Pitch around Genda a bit. Popped up center field. Yuki's got an eye on it. Another inning in the books. We're nursing that 1-0 lead. YY is going to go as long as he darn well needs. Yeah, they got third in to try and guard the bunt. Yuki takes a 4-pitch walk. Yeah, we're not running. They're keeping an eye on him. Right? Try the hit and run, avoid the double play. Punched into left field for a base hit. Sato will go first to third. One out. We're going to keep working Hamaya here. Any pickoff throw that gets into the outfield. All right, ball 4. Now we have to work the walk. Amaya's starting to lose it.
Strike 3.
You're killing me here. Wow. We couldn't score? I guess I leaned on the take pitch button too much. Well, at least their pitcher's up to 93 pitches, so hopefully that means it's end of the day for him. Ota calls for this one. Asamada takes a 4-pitch walk. Check in on YY. So weak shift right. The 0-2 to Yamamura.
Strike 3.
Karabari Sanchi. Let's pitch around Modi. I worried about him. 0-2. Punched into the middle infield. Sato with a running grab. 65 pitches from Yamamoto. We're riding him at this point. Come on, something, anything. It's humiliating. All this, like, this team did so well when I wasn't looking. This 1-run lead has got to hold up. The 1-2 to Tonosaki. Launched into center field, but playable. Yuki is there. Flanahan now, the full count. Called strike 3. Are we going to have to get someone warmed up for the 8th? We may have to go to Iwazaki as a closer. Let's get him warmed up. I thought I'd be able to keep YY going, but he's showing 75 pitches. Let's... Yep, so... Inside ball 4 to Shohei Suzuki. First pitch swing to Takagi. Lined into left field. Diving play by Kepler. Iwasaki's got the 8th and the 9th. We don't have a say in this. Kashiwabara through the right side for a base hit. All right. Brings up Yuki Sato. They're thinking their corner's in. They're thinking bunt. I'm thinking swing away. Amaya finally leaves the game. Oh, we managed to avoid the lead runner. 1-2 to Okuma. Punched into left field. Falls in for a base hit. Kashiwabara will hold at third. Runners at the corners now. Three-one. Through the drawn-in infield, base hit. That's a crucial insurance run. Kashiwabara scores. Okuma to third. Seiya Suzuki now lost this one to right. Pon gets it. Okuma tagging and scores without a throw. 3-0 Buffaloes. Kepler goes the other way. Genda goes the short distance to second. And the Buffs have a 3-0 lead. Wazaki. This game is yours. Other way, over the head of Kepler for a double. Oh, brother. Not the most encouraging start. We're going with Kento Watanabe now. As a pinch hitter. Let's hold the runner. Full count. Lined into left field for a base hit. That's going to score at least... That's going to score the run. Iwazaki just not having a good game. Who else do we have? Okay, let's get McGarry warm. We are running out of options here. Pitch around Asamuda a bit. Fly ball center field. Runner does not tag. For some reason, I thought they had scored a run previously.
Strike 3.
So maybe we don't need McGarry, but better to have him warm just in case. The 1-2 to Mori.
Strike 3.
Swing strike 3. Okay. All right. 3 outs away from punching our ticket to the Japan series. I can't even pinch hit for anyone because... Oh, Sanchez launches this one, but right to Takagi. Okay. So, Iwazaki got McGarry in the bullpen just in case. Full count to Tonosaki. Lead off walk. Ryota Kawano now. And we're going to bring the corners in. How's his gap power? Not the greatest. Okay, so I'm okay with shallow infield. Go pitch by pitch and see if he's going to try and bunt. All right, never mind that. Let's go double play depth. Pitch to contact. On the ground. Oh, infield hit. Seth McGarry's going to come in. Fly ball, center field. Sato was there. One down. Here's Takagi. Full count from McGarry.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Sosuke Genda, the 1-2. Go! Swinging strike 3. The Buffaloes win the series. For the first time in franchise history, the Buffaloes have won a playoff series. Okay, first time since they merged the teams, I should say. Max Kepler going 5 home runs out of his 8 hits, slugging 1.045. Naturally takes the MVP. Iwazaki with a hold, McGarry with the save. Oh, that was clutch. Whew. Giants will move on to play us in the Japan series. They walked off the Tigers in Game 5. So we made the finals. That meets the goal that our owner laid out. So we've got an opportunity here to play around a bit with the makeup of the team. Poor Sanchez is tuckered out, man. Thinking, do we send down Nishiura? I think we may have to send down Nishiura. Speedy as he is, we just haven't used him. Let's bring Hiromu Issei up. An extra bullpen arm. We could always use more. So we are hosting the first 2 games against the Giants, who are an atrocious road team. My goodness. This is the first time we will be playing any team in the Central League because we don't have Interleague. Buffaloes stomp them 11-1. Ward goes 4 2/3. His stamina's down, so I'm wondering if we may need to switch him to a reliever pretty soon. I mean, he'd be great at that. Maybe he's just having a bit of an issue with his pitch count. Yeah, I mean, he's just come back from injury, but that's something we got to watch. Issei, who we just called up, gets into the game. No dingers, just a lot of hits. Okuma 4 for 6. Sato 3 for 5. Yoshida 3 for 4. Kepler 2 for 4. Good team effort. And we're going to have some fun when we get to the Tokyo Dome because Central League means no DH. Yoshida's going to have to play the field. Anytime the game locks like this, I keep thinking, is it going to crash this time? I'm going to save as soon as we are able to. The MLB season must have just wrapped up or something. Okay. Giving the game. Yes, it's that Mitch Haniger. And also, hey, we get to face Hotaka Yamakawa again. Alright. I'm not sure if we need to shift as much on the Giants, because I don't know how much of a pull hitter these guys are. Okay. Okamoto, yes. Haniger, yes. Hugo, yes. Helberson, yes. Oshiro, yes. Okay, you know what? Yamakawa, yes. Mashita, no. Haru, no. Sakamoto, no. Okay, so Game 2. 10-0. Sakakibara, Takaino to Izumi. Now I gotta go set my versus left versus right. Okay, you know what? I like that. Yoshida playing first. That's the right approach. I'm also going to let Fukuda play. He's going to get a start in at the Tokyo Dome because he's an actual good batter. So we won the first two games by a combined score of 21-1. Why am I still nervous? I mean, we're doing it without dingers either. We've chewed up their pitcher something fierce. Okay, so Fukuda versus Ota. Alright, and just my luck, Kepler injured himself. He will be available as a pinch hitter. But after starting today, Fukuda is going to be our new left fielder, basically. 4-2 the win. Buffaloes coming from behind late. Fukuda put on a show, though. Didn't get any action with a bat, though. Rats. So with Fukuda leaving the rotation, and us one game away from the S word, and YY on the bump, he's ready to go. Who are we going to actually play if Kepler is indisposed? Alright, looks like we're going to keep playing Kepler then. That's strange. I thought I said to bench him. Oh, minimal. Okay. It's postseason. This is important. And YY is known as a good batter, too. So, for the you-know-what. Welcome to the Tokyo Dome for Game 4 of the Japan Series. And Sato's going to lead things off with a leadoff single. Hoshido's got a good arm, so let's just take some pitches. See if Okuma can get on base. Just like that. 2 men aboard, nobody out for you-know-who. The hit and run is on, so they will only get the lead runner. They Suzuki now. Make him sweat a little bit. Full count. Inside, ball 4. Max Kepler. The 1-2. Up the middle, base hit, RBI. Maybe 2. Here comes Okuma. 2-0 Buffaloes early. They're thinking the runners are going to go. We're going to lean on that, or maybe not. Ota pops this one up, right side, foul territory, Okamoto is there. Here's Ali Sanchez now. On the ground, they go the short distance to get Kepler. YY's turn on the bump. Maru. Down on strikes early. Here's Hayato Sakamoto, Giants captain. Bye-bye. Kazuma Okamoto. Off the end of the bat the other way for a 2-out single. We're going into the Tsutsugo shift. Pitch around him a bit. Okay, he's not swinging. It's Haniger now. On the ground, Kashiwabara is there, and he goes the short distance to Okuma. No harm, no foul.
Strike 3.
Here's YY. Let's see if he can get himself a single. I'm telling you, every single time I've seen Yoshinobu Yamamoto start in Interleague, he's done that. 1-1 from Sato. Opposite way, fly ball. Haniger makes the play. It's Okuma lined right to Okamoto. The 1-0 to Yamakawa. Popped up the middle, though. Sato tracking it. Catcher, Oshiro. First pitch swinging. On the ground, Yamamoto gets it himself in time. Charlie Culberson, the 1-1. Fly ball, center field, Sato running back at the track, makes the play. Whew.
Strike 3. Strike 3.
Okay, I think we ticked off Natsuki Toda. Huh, they shifted on Kepler. Interesting. Alright, their pitcher now, Natsuki Toda. On the ground, Kashiwabara. Play. Here's Maru. Fly ball deep to right field, but Seiya's tracking it, and he's got it. Whew. I gotta watch those power numbers, man. I keep forgetting about that. Sakamoto launches this one to left. That one's not coming back. Ah. Here's Kazuma Okamoto now. First pitch swing on the ground. Ota, great throw to Kureba, to Yoshida. Ota seems to have good games when I'm not watching. At least this postseason. Sanchez lofts this one into the corner. That's going to fall in for extra bases. And he will pull up into second. One out double. Kashiwabara, full count.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. The 1-1 to Yamamoto. Up the middle, base hit. Come on, Sanchez, come around.
Safe.
Yamamoto scores his own insurance run. Oh, I love this guy. And Sakamoto with a rare error. Okuma now, full count. They lost him. And it's Yoshida at the dish. The 1-1. Lined into right field, base hit. Yamamoto will score. Here comes Yuki Sato. I'm not saying to chill the champagne just yet. Still got a lot of baseball to go. What I will say is inspiring confidence. New pitcher into the game, Drew Carlton for the Giants. Say a high, deep fly ball, but Maru will make the play. There's a little insurance runs for YY. More confident. The 1-0 to Tsutsugo. Punched into right field, but Seiya Suzuki with a diving grab makes the play. Here's Mitch Haniger now. Goes the other way, Seiya Suzuki, another diving stop. Oh man, we're making him work out there. The turf cannot be pleasant. Let's just go deep in the outfield, just to be safe. Yep. All three pull hitters go to Seiya Suzuki. Kepler inside outs this one, but Tsutsugo's got a beat on it. Ota lines this one, pops this one up, and it will drop a little looper into center field for 1-out single. They're thinking Ota's a threat deal, and they're probably right. Sanchez, walk. Kashiwabata will bunt this one. The runners advance to second and third. I mean...
Strike 3.
Okay. I was getting greedy there. That's on me. Oshiro, the 0-2. On the ground, Okuma in the shift makes the play. Culberson now. Let's deepen that outfield a little bit. Go shift left. 1-1 from him. Ooh, he's plunked. They've got the emergency bunter in. The Terukiyo Tsutsui. Oh, he's got some decent pop, too. Guessing they're going to be swapping their pitcher, so let's go deep in the outfield. Let's go pitch by pitch. See if he's going to try and bunt here. On the ground, Okuma to Kashiwabata, back to first in time. Yusuke Ito coming in for the Giants. Yoshinobu has only thrown 58 pitches through 5 innings. Yeah, we're going to let him eat. We're going to let him keep going. He's got the 6th. And I forgot we're still on pitch by pitch. Excuse me. Sato pops this one up a mile high on the infield. Culberson makes the play. Okuma's having one heck of a postseason, but bit of a nothing shot there. Macho now. High drive, deep to right field. That one is out of here. "6-1 Buffs now. Kepler's going to loft this one into center field. Shohei Suzuki is there. What am I talking about? That's Yoshihiro Maru. Okay. We'll lead off. Bottom half of the inning. Maru lofts this one to center for a leadoff single. Go double play depth. The 1-0 from Sakamoto. On the ground, Okuma to Kashiwabata. Back to Yoshida. For a 6-3 double play. Okay, not that shift left. That shift left. Gotta watch Okamoto.
Strike 3.
Arabari Sanshin. What's YY at for pitch count? 56 pitches through 6. I mean, let the man eat.
Strike 3.
There we go. 2-out single for Kashiwabata. Yoshinobu's 2 for 3 today. He will take a 5-pitch walk. New pitcher into the game for the Giants, John Murphy, to face Yuki Sato. 3-1 on the ground. Sakamoto running for it. He will take it to second base himself. Okay, what am I doing? Oops. Let's not. Popped up. Ota, the only man left on the left side of the infield, gets that one. Haniger's got gap power, so we are moving the outfield deep. Shift left. 2-1 to Haniger. On the ground, Ota up throwing quickly to Yoshida. Yamakawa now. The 2-2 to Hotaka. On the ground, Ota to Yoshida. Through 7, it's 6-1 Buffs. They can taste it now. Still got Fernandez available if things get there.
Strike 3.
I think this may be the last at-bat for Yoshida because I want to get either Kurebayashi or Tongu up as a defensive replacement. And he's going to loft this one to center field. Maru running, tracking, making the play. Deo Suzuki's had a busy day out in the field, and he's going to bloop this one to center field for a 2-out single.
Strike 3.
Kepler down on strikes. Okay, so make some defensive substitutions. Kurebayashi will come in to play first. We'll keep Kepler out there. Mostly because I want to keep Isamu Fukuda as a pinch hitter just in case. Takumi Oshiro. Up the middle, but Kashiwabara's there. And it clanks off his glove. So, unearned run. No double play depth. Culberson's got some gap power, so let's... Oh, we have a pinch hitter. Kota Yamashita coming in now. He looks like he could be trouble, so let's go deep. Keep the double play depth. Hope for the best. Called strike 3. Kaito Ito now. Keep the double play depth. That outfield deep. No doubles defense. On the ground, Ota to Okuma. 5-4-3 double play. Yamamoto is going to have a complete game. Just to be safe. Actually, you know what? No. No. This is Yamamoto's game. He's got this one.
Strike 3.
Sanchez punches this one into left. 1-out single.
Strike
Tashi
3.
Wabata down on strike. 3 strikeout day for him. Why rockets this one up the middle? I mean, why would I pinch hit for him? He does so well. Hit and run is on. Yamamoto is safe. Stolen base for the pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And it's a 2-out walk for Yuki Sato. Yuki Kuniyoshi coming in to try and seal the deal here. Here's Okuma, full count, 2 down. Bases loaded walk. Hey. Here's Kurebayashi. Not expecting him to pinch hit today. He's going to roll this one to the second baseman, Culberson, or Nakayama. Yamamoto, the chance for a complete game. The 1-2 to Maru.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Sakamoto now. The 1-0. Fly ball right field, tracking it Seiya in the corner. 2 away. Oh me, oh my. Why? Close it out, my man. The full count to Okamoto. On the ground, Kashiwabara to Kurebayashi. That's the ball game. For the first time since the merger, for the first time in 23 years, the Orix Buffaloes are Japan Series champions. Orix Nippon-ichi! My voice cracked there. I don't care. How sweep it is. And I do want to point out Yamamoto going 3 for 4 with a run scored, an RBI, a walk, and a stolen base. 3 hits, 1 earned run on a solo shot by Sakamoto. 5 Ks, 98 pitches, and a .41 postseason ERA. That was the only earned run. The only earned run that YY allowed all season. Or all postseason. Masataka Yoshida going 412, 500, 588 to claim Series MVP. Oh man! Like I said in the last episode, we built a juggernaut, man. Orix Nippon-ichi. We did it. The aggregate score 32-4. Oh, hey, it's draft day. Or draft day's coming up. I could take that guy as a pitcher. But I want Jitsuo Onizuka. That is our new first baseman if we can get him. Other interesting options, Natsuki Endo, Munenao Roki. We already got someone like that. His name is Yuki Sato. Mori. Narita. Wow, the quality of batters drops off in a hurry. I bet you we're going to see a lot of people trying to go for Jitsuo Onizuka, understandably so. So the pitchers, is there anyone... Oh, I'd lust after Hirotoshi Tateishi. Wait a minute. He's a two-way guy. Look at that contact bat. I don't care if that circle change never develops. He looks like a stud. We got Chuji Ito. Interesting option. Takahiro Okita, who was predicted to fall to us. I don't like the fact that none of those pitches have developed. Yoshitomo Yamauchi, ground baller, bullpen arm. Could be a decent fallback option. Yoshimune Kato. 3 good pitches, but I don't know where the ceiling is there. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? We just won the postseason. We just won the Japan series. Man, oh man. Yeah, better be good loyalty in Fan Interest 92. We just won the Japan series. Oh man, I can't wait to see the look on my owner's face with a payroll sitting 9th in the league. We just... Oh yeah, that's a fantastic score indeed. Holy smokes. So I do this thing every single year where if I win the Japan series, I put together a short list of all the players who contributed to that run. Just to keep an eye on them, see where they end up, that sort of thing. I think that's about all of them. So, yeah, I think we're going to execute the option. Kepler's going to be sticking around. Winning record, upgrade a catcher, improve dingers again. Okay, so I don't want to upgrade catcher. Ali Sanchez is fantastic. We're going to crank the ticket price up to $15.50. Fan loyalty, very good. Fan interest, fantastic. And to think, I was considering replacing my scout. Replace with whom? The only one who I want to get is Isoroku Nakamura, but he's happy being the guy for the Hawks. At this point, Tom? Actually, hold on. Let's see if MLB is, their off-season has started. No, but they're still in the LCS. Tigers rebuilt in a hurry. Nice to see. That's beautiful. Just beautiful. Shinnosuke Sato got some plaudits for his prospect work. Interesting postings. Oh, Yuga Umino is going to be doing well for himself. Oh, Taisuke Yamaoka. I was checking him to see if he was going to be a free agent soon. Looks like he got traded to the Twins. Interesting. Taking a look at the pending free agents here. Oof, Masahiro Tanaka is the only Japanese free agent coming available. Never mind. Okay, so I was hoping to keep Matsunaga, but guy's 36 now and injured. Folks, Nakata is going to get added to the 40-man roster. Let's shop around a couple of our pending free agents on the farm team. See if we can't get something for these two. This may be our second trade for the year. Whole lot of nothing. So it looks like Udagawa, I mean, not worth anything, and Yasuo Seno are going to become free agents. Who's the guy I just added to this tier? Yeah, a bunch of these folks I think we're going to have to DFA. Yuito Nakata, yes, that's him. Go. Make sure Kata sticks around. I mean, if that ward doesn't have his stamina improved, we do have Carlos Gomez who can step in. Okay, arbitration time, arbitration time. We're going to keep going till 11 o'clock or so. I'll stop before the draft. Time for the usual trick. Usual trick is these guys will take 95% of their ARB estimate plus $1. Takayasu able to be coming back? Yeah, I'd hate to lose him. I mean, he's a valid member of this team. Keisuke Izumi did us a solid, you know. I wasn't expecting him to come in and do as well, but credit where credit is due. The man pitched. Hiroshi Kaino had a bit of a step back from last season, but still an important part of this team. You need that bleep you bullpen. McGarry, man. What a performance from Seth McGarry this year, especially in the postseason. One win, one save, 3 games, 1.69 ERA. Guy pitched his boots off. Hiko Tanaka, I'd like to see him take on a bigger role in the bullpen next season. I think that he's got another gear. Tongu had a bit of a step back. Shame. But as a backup catcher, first baseman, yeah, I'll keep him. Whoop, one too many zeros. Shuhei, man. What am I going to do with you? I hate to do this. I'm going to decline ARB with Shuhei. Guy just Didn't put it together. He had one good season, and he slid back. And we've got enough of a leadership core now that it's not too much of a worry. Anything that may open up a spot for someone like... Ooh. Okay, Yuma decides upset with me. Yeah. Oh, we knew that Ota was going to be the expensive fellow. Nishiura had a bit of a backslide, but it may also be because we were actually able to get someone to play left field in Max Kepler. Now we got Fukuda there. So I'm okay with... I'm okay with extending him, but he's on thin ice. Man, the myth, the legend. Going to get paid. Yuki bleeping Sato. Sorry. Japan Series champion. Yuki bleeping Sato. Ooh. Bunch of fired, player or managers. Junichi gone, Rakuten gone, Nippon Ham gone, Chiba Lotte gone. So does this mean I'm going to rename the fighters? This is a purchase. Anytime a team changes ownership, I like to, or in these sims, I do like to change the sponsor. I'm gonna have to think on that one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's lock logos. They are now just the Hokkaido Fighters. I don't know if any other teams have had ownership changes. I'll have to take a look. So we'll get through award season. See if we can get all the way to the draft. We still have one trade pending, by the way. Alright, Golden Gloves. In the Pacific League. Ali Sanchez, Gold Glove catcher. Nicely done. I mean, I'm content to keep him because even though his BABIP stinks and offenses took a nosedive, the captain, who's a great catcher. Eagles pair of infielders. Golden Gloves, nicely done. Yuki Sato, his second straight Golden Glove out in center field. Oh, sorry, third straight Golden Glove out in center field. Well done, Yuke. Best 9. Ori, Marte, Rokawa, Masuda, Enda, Hinder, Yamita. Okay, we got two. Seiya Suzuki, 6 points for war. Nicely done, buddy. And Masataka Yoshida at DH. Love it. Okay, Rookie of the Year. I have no idea who would actually get this one. Ah, Trey Cabbage of the Spirit gets the nod. Austin Franklin of the Bears gets a vote. Yeah, 16 home runs. Okay, I'll take that. Junichi with a trio of rookies debuting this season. Carp gets some votes for Hiroto Mori, who we traded in the Seiya Suzuki deal. Alright, so we released. You know what? I'm going to withdraw the contract offer for Yuma. He's stalling out. He can go play somewhere else. You laugh, NIU. Renfro won 2 Japan series with the fighters. Hold on a moment. Like, you take a look at his stats when he came to the fighters, even though he was known as a slap eggplant prospect. He signed with the fighters. And slugged 40 doubles and 30 dingers in his first season in NPB. 41 dingers and 36 doubles in his second. The aging curve might be catching up with him a little bit. But yeah, Hunter Renfro is shockingly good. Seiya Suzuki didn't get that. YY, unanimous AG Sawamada Award. That's his second in a row. 18 wins, 2.0 ERA, 1.09 whip, league leading ground ball percentage, 57 fit minus. And now he's a champion. Yeah, you know, it's funny to see which foreigners do pop up in NPB. Like we still got a Danny Hechavarria here. You just saw Charlie Culberson and Mitch Haniger play for the Yomiuri Giants, who lost the Japan series to us. Let's actually take a look and see who the other players are in the league. Any familiar names? Malik Collymore actually was in my previous save for the Shizuoka Arrows. Gabriel Inoa, yeah, I think he's actually still with the Real League. Max Kepler, who is now a Japan Series winner. He exercised his option, so he's going to be sticking around long term. Nianting Wu, who's actually a first baseman for the Lions. Why are they playing? Oh, he's actually could be decent at shortstop. The Bears picked him up. Yaku Cho, aka Yi Chang, formerly Buffalo. We traded him to the Eagles. Looks like he's kind of been for them. Carter Stewart, pending free agent this year. So his plan to do well in NPB and then go leave for the majors. Charlie Culberson, Trey Cabbage, Nick Sogard. No, not Eric Sogard. Mel Rojas Jr. still kicking around. Tyler Higgins still kicking. Did I not just say to lock the stinking... Excuse me one moment. I mean, I'm going to have to end up changing these anyway because next season will be the NPB's 75th anniversary. So I'm going to come up with a special 75th anniversary uniform set. I'll post it on the Out of the Park forums, but I'm going to be updating all these teams to sort of a reverse retro look. Like I sort of teased a couple episodes ago, the Orix Buffaloes look. I'm really looking forward to showing that off, but that's still a while yet. Which other foreigners do we have here? Oscar Hernandez, who was a Buffalo and then went to the Bears. And not too many other big names. Chad Pinder for the Eagles. Haniger, David Dahl has been with the Carp for the last couple seasons. Injured as heck. All right, who's going to win the PL MVP? Yes, I know it's a side effect of changing names. Masataka Yoshida wins the MVP award. Contested. It was close. His teammate Seiya Suzuki was right on his tails. Yuki Yanagita takes third. Yoshinobu fourth. Sato sixth. Ota seventh. Kepler even got some votes. Again, he won the batting title. Man's worth it. All right, so let's skip ahead to the ARB. Yeah, YY really did have a season to remember. I didn't realize exactly how far ahead he was on the ERA chart. And we have him locked up for like another 4 seasons. Actually, NIU, yes, there are Japanese stadiums available. The Mater Silva M did a fantastic job with them. They are all on the Out of the Park forums. One moment while I link you to those. All right, if you take a look at the top post here, you see in the chat, that's where you'll find the Japanese stadiums among a whole bunch of other mods that he's done. Silva M is one of the best in the business at what he does. Oh, I think there may be some new coaches and stuff coming out. Given how long this is taking. Masataka Yoshida, OBP or OPS 1.053. Sato and Okuma both over 40 stolen bases. Ryo Ota, 2020 season. I gotta love my favorite coach, Null McDermott. All right, so let's hit stop the autoplay. I want to see stop the ride. I want to get off. I want to see if there's any interesting personnel. Yeah, Jeets! Derek Jeter. Aw, but he favors ability. Well, that stinks. He'd be willing to come here? Yeah, he would. Yeah, nope. I think we're going to extend top McNamara. Well done, sir. This job is yours as long as you want it. Not a lot of catchers or team trainers available. I guess we'll extend Takahashi. Give him 2 years. Alright, so we've declined the last 2 arbitrations. Let's look at the off-season center and see who's coming available. Ryuhei Obata. Oh, ruptured MCL. That's why he's a free agent now. Kikishi called it a career. Shinosuke Ogasawara. Spirit have lost their first player. We lost some guys, but nobody on the Major League team. How do Ulta, worth 1.3 WAR, leaving the Eagles? Interesting. Yakucho's available. No interested in getting him, though, because we've got plenty of dudes. So who's getting the call-up, then? You know what? I think Justin Wilson may need to go on the trading block. We have enough foreigners with Ward back, Julian Fernandez, and Seth McGarry. It's funny, McGarry just doesn't have the stats, but he's an extreme ground baller, and that's why he's so good. Who's going to fill in the gaps now that Yuhei Fukuda is left? I think one of them's I think that's got to be Maki Yamazaki there. So no big losses. Yeah, Tyler Flowers is in there. He did, who was he with most recently? Ah, right out the chute. Jay Jackson to the Fighters and Hiroki Tokoda to the Hawks. What am I searching for? Who was Flowers with? Oh, he's, tired. Oh, you saw Tyler Higgins. Okay. Right. So I rarely play in the free agent market just because of how expensive it can get. Kyle Seager basically took a gap year. There's Juan Pai. He wants money. I wouldn't... Where am I going to put him? Doesn't make sense. Let's look at it from a Japanese player standpoint. This guy got cut? 6-pitch arsenal. Oh, extreme fly ball with high movement. Oof. Oof, buddy. Okay, that explains it. Hate to see his HR per 9. Taki, looking for money. A lot of injured players. I don't have any lefties in the pen, do I? Aside from Suguru. I'm going to be patient in the free agent market. I can afford to be. Oh yeah, my man. He's really good. Let's see if there's any decent fielders in this bunch. Aside from the guy I just gave up. Nobody above 65. Well, our old friend Shunta. I mean... Oh! Coaching candidate. Okay, sorry, I missed that. There he is. Ah, he's a scout. Good for him. Good for him. Speaking of scouts, or coaches, Brandon Dixon did spend 9 seasons with us. Let me hop into commish mode quickly and coach. Oh my. We may hire Brandon Dixon. Yeah, I want to hire this guy as our new minor league coach. Not interested. Rats. I guess. I mean, Dean Hartgraves is a fantastic bench coach, so I'm happy to keep him. All right, let's take one last look at the draft pool. See if there's any folks I want to scout. Very high. I gave Tom McNamara a gigantic budget. So I have 1 trade left for the calendar year. Still got 1. And basically everyone who is with this team that helped us win the championship is coming back next season, so... I have high hopes. I mean, Tamo, Fujimoto, Fernandez, Iwazaki... That's our Bleep You bullpen right there. And then you add Kaoru Higashi into the mix. Mwah. Love it. So, we made it to the draft. I'm going to have to do my usual edits to the draft order. And I will do a stream on the weekend, but I'm probably going to keep it a short one. I do have to work on those NPB 75th anniversary jersey concepts for every single team. Try to blend the old with the new. But for this team, the old is losing. The new being the Japan Series champions. How sweet it is. Until the weekend, folks, take care. Be sure to follow, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Firage. Song is called Feels Good, man. Sure does. Take us out.